All right, we got him, and it was awesome. The pilot a couple of days ago and the weapons systems officer 48 hours later. A rescue deep inside Iran. These things are incredibly difficult to pull off. Hey, first of all, thank God those guys survived the initial ejection. Yes, a U.S. military aircraft was shot down over Iran, but now they are safe and sound thanks to our amazing military that has to do some pretty unusual things, actually, to get the job done, like blow up some U.S. airplanes. You're looking at wreckage of two, or at least one, Special Forces C-130 aircraft. They had to do it. All kinds of classified stuff on board. And they planned for this. What happened was it got stuck in the mud. Literally, this is not the picture, but a scenario like this. The nose wheel got stuck in the mud. C-130 is a pretty big plane and it had a lot of stuff on board. They had a feeling that the turf might not hold up, so they brought in some lighter planes. Just a moment ago, you saw the B-1 bombers. These are more C-130s. And take a look at these little H-6 helicopters. Very, very cool. The whole thing came off. A couple of hundred troops. The CIA was giving us information. They were faking out the Iranians. And they were faking us out, too. And I'm okay with that. On Friday night, anybody who's ever talked to anybody in the CIA, getting phone calls, they got the second guy. Everybody's safe. It's deception because they wanted the Iranians to think that, hey, there's no pilot out there to find. President Trump was in awe of all of this and spoke today extensively about it. And he should rightfully be proud. And he had a hand in it. You know, he didn't dilly-dally. He didn't, on the one hand, we should do this. On the other hand, we should do that. He was decisive and gave the green light early.
No, I was told that this is a very dangerous mission. I understand. They didn't say it's a foolish mission. They said, you know, we're going to be sacrificing hundreds of people do this. This is, I mean, you have tankers that are flying over this area so that because the flight was so long, they had to refuel. It's a very dangerous mission. I just felt it was worth it.
He felt it was worth it. And the refueling, these airplanes had to do this low-level refueling. Pretty interesting, right? I mean, you see it right there. This is on the day one, the daylight, trying to rescue those guys. I've seen this a million times in training. I never realized in combat you got to do it that low too, and that's a lot of exposure. They took great risks to save our guys. Could be a woman, by the way. We don't know. There are female F-15 pilots and weapons systems officers. I have to point that out. More from President Trump.
The biggest problem we have in our negotiation is that they can't communicate. I said to Steve, what are they saying? Sir, they can't communicate. They have no method of communication. So we're communicating like they used to communicate 2,000 years ago with children, bringing a note back and forth. They have no communication.
That is a bit of a challenge. Kind of a victim of our own success, right? We got rid of the leadership the first night. Took out their command and control and their communications. What do you do now? It's tricky. But I do believe we're talking to whoever we have to be talking to there, and that there are some people with cool heads inside Iran.